Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What time is it today? It's 11:30. Time for coffee and conversations with Melissa. I am Melissa Dugas. I'm the founder of My Coffee Connect. It's a quality connections for business to business in Zoom. So, I am excited. I have the first sponsor for coffee and conversations. That is, let me tell you about my sponsor. Queen Yang of Task App provides affordable turnkey offices and dedicated desks. We pride ourselves in designing eco-friendly and intimate business environments for collaboration. Our prices are affordable and terms are flexible. We offer amenities are beyond private phone booth, kitchenette, natural light, and delicious fresh fruit waters. We curate opportunities providing access to growing network and unique events. We sell the ambience for a picture perfect workday. Thank you so much, Queen Yan, for sponsoring Coffee and Conversations with Melissa. So, I am excited to present to you my business spotlight for today, which you really, really need to know a lot more from her because of our experiences in this situation for COVID. Um, she is a psychotherapist and CEO of a Moment's Notice and the Wellness Center of Mindfulness. She has over 20 years of clinical and counseling experience, specializing in individual and family therapy, relationship, phobias, anxiety, anger, and stress management. Plus, she just told me today she is going to have more certification about this thing. She's going to tell you about that. She just enrolled herself at school today. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love for you to please welcome Tyra Gardner.
Hi, everyone. Hey, Melissa. How are you?
Good, good, good. I'm so excited for you to give a lot of nuggets for our conversation. But number
Yes.
one first is like Tyra is one of my Coffee Connect attendees, and I showcase my Coffee Connect attendees professionally. And this is my way of showing them not just business, but I want you to know them personally. So my number one question is how, why, and who inspires you to do what you do?
Oh my gosh. That's a really good question. So,
Yeah,
what inspires me? How? I guess how, why,
and who inspires you?
who inspires me? Okay, so who inspires me to do what I do is my family. I've been a therapist now for over 25 years, and my family always encouraged me to do what I believe in and to do what I feel. And because of that, I've been a therapist for 25 years, and I also work with business owners as well. And so why I do this because I want to help people be able to adapt to change. I want them to be able to accept life's challenges and know that there is hope for tomorrow and that they can move forward doing all of the things that they need to do to keep a positive impact in their life. You know, how I do it right now, I'm doing it virtually,
Yeah.
because of everything that's going on, with COVID and the pandemic. I've been, meeting with a lot of clients and everyone through
Mm-hmm.
Zoom meetings and other medical platforms and everything. So and so that's pretty much why I do it, because I want to see people be able to have change in their lives.
So there's a lot of people like therapists that's popping out because of this situation right now.
Hmm.
So what makes your business unique?
My business is unique because, unlike a lot of therapists, I specialize in anger.
Yeah.
I'm a nationally certified anger management specialist. I also work with business owners with helping them discover their niche,
Okay.
within their business.
Discover that anger management. What
Mhm.
is the description of anger management? It's like you're always angry. What is the
Well, with anger management, the description that normally comes up if somebody is like aggressive, agitated, I would say negatively annoyed, if that
wow,
makes sense. You know,
negatively
when
annoyed
you're
all
yeah,
the time?
negative all the time. somebody who might be snapping, like just
Oh,
snapping
yes.
off, responding in a violent tone or an aggressive tone, someone
Mm-hmm.
who just a person who just every time you talk to them, they may have a frown on their face, or they may be experiencing times where they feel like someone is out to get them or
Mm-hmm.
something, or they feel that someone's behavior or mannerisms is offending them.
So you're helping,
So
yeah, you're
mhm.
helping a lot of people. So what
Yes.
is the best reward that you receive from your clients?
The best reward I receive from my clients is when I see that they actually put the tools that I provide them into play, and they actually are able to respond and able to utilize that and see the successes happen within their lives and
Yeah.
know that they can overcome, being angry over things like that,
Mhm.
basically knowing to think before reacting.
Yeah. So I understand you're accepting clients. It's not one day, right? You just have to
No.
do you have what are the days that they're going to do that? Is it a
Well,
rotating shift?
I offer therapy every day. So,
Yeah.
I am open 7 days a week,
Yeah.
and I do hold late hours because I know a lot of people don't have time during the day because
Yes.
of work or
Yes.
with working or have their children and things like that. And so because of that, I do meet with, people several hours of the
Yeah.
night. You know what I mean? So I go as late as midnight some days.
Okay.
My thing
Yeah.
is I just want everybody to be mentally well, and I
Yeah.
want them to be able to have what they need so that they can be successful, so that they can feel like they are overcoming the issues that
Mhm.
they are plagued with.
So what is the process of like if like, they need your service? Like what is the process? Is there any certain hours that they need to get you or days or what are
If they wanted to contact me, they can contact me through I have a work phone, and I also have my website where they could schedule a consultation. And once we meet for the consultation, then we'll discuss like what days and times
Oh,
they
okay.
want to meet and everything. So it's pretty much just like you would go with a doctor's appointment,
Yes.
except it's coming to the therapist.
So there is no specific time. It depends on individual.
Yes, it depends on
Oh,
the individual time. So if an individual says, "Oh, well, Tyra, I'm available at 10 o'clock in the morning. Can you see me then?" If the
yeah.
time slot is open, they can get it.
Yeah. What are the things? What problems does your business solve?
Pretty much, I solve pretty much everything. I work with everyone. So when people are having issues with phobias and
Okay.
anxiety, because anxiety right now is really big because of everything that's happening with the pandemic,
Yeah.
and people, not feeling optimistic about the future, so right now, I help people with coping with everything that's going on in the here and now, so that they know that there will be a tomorrow.
Yeah, describe the anxiety. How does it feel? Is it always afraid? Always how does it feel to have that kind of anxiety? How do you know if you have anxiety?
Anxiety comes in many forms. Some people may feel nervous. People may
Mhm.
have a nervous feeling. Some people may have a feeling of being afraid. Some people may feel jittery. Some
Yeah,
people may start experiencing sweats,
yeah,
like, or they may have a panic attack, so
yeah.
it comes, so
Oh,
anxiety comes in many forms. Some people may not express having anxiety, and they may just stay in the house, but they
mm,
will never say why they're in the house, as much as they are,
yeah.
but it could be something like that, because sometimes when people have anxiety, they are afraid to really share their feelings,
Mm,
and
yeah,
verbalize what's actually going on, and
yeah.
but some, when the anxiety, takes over their world, then they will start talking about what's happening that's
Yeah.
causing them. Sometimes some people know, sometimes people don't know. They need help with, uncovering what exactly is going on within their lives.
You are very good in what you do. So, what do you enjoy most about doing business around the world?
Um, you know what? Just I enjoy helping people.
Yeah.
I think because I'm just like I'm the type of person that I feel like I just need to be able to help everyone and be able to educate people on so many things.
Yeah.
And I think that for me is what excites me about my profession and what makes me happy.
And what's the nicest thing a customer has ever said to you about your service?
Thank you for helping me. Thank you for helping me figure things out. Now everything is starting to make sense. Sometimes people just need a person from the outside to
Yes.
come in to help them to understand what's going on,
Yeah.
because we spend so much time talking to our family and friends. They're going to tell us what we want to know,
Mm-hmm.
but what we need to know is what was really going to actually help us, and so
Hmm.
that's what I feel is
So,
helpful.
share us what people get from your business that they won't get anywhere else.
What they'll get from my business, they'll get pretty much they'll get a real effect, a real person talking to them, because some of the experiences some people have, I may have already experienced it. So they'll also get a personal touch,
Mm-hmm.
with their therapy experiences while being professional.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be able to basically communicate in an atmosphere where they feel safe and able to verbalize their feelings without any judgment.
Uh, I bet you are the most busiest person in this pandemic. So, do you still accept new clients?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm actually still seeing getting new clients in. Yes.
Oh, that's good to know. So, what projects are you working on? Do you have any projects that you are working on?
Well, currently I'm working on getting ready to start a group for women called Girl Heal Thyself, and that's going to be a group that's going to be held in the morning. I was trying to do it on Saturday mornings, but that's not going to work, so I'm probably going to start working on that for Sunday mornings.
Okay.
Just where women can talk about things that they may be experiencing as a form of an outlet. Also, I'm working on my Savvy Successor program, where I help business owners match product, have a product to match their brand. So whatever your brand is, having a product to match your brand, because everybody should have something extra, basically a bonus to offer within their platforms. And so that's what I'm working on also.
So, sample of that product that will sample.
Okay, so I'm a psychotherapist, and so my product line, I have a tea line. I have my own tea line, my own brand of
Wow.
tea. I also have, let me grab one over. Ah, grabbing a product.
Yeah.
I have my therapeutic oils. My
Oh.
therapeutic oils. I'm working with someone now, where I have my therapeutic oil lines coming out within the next couple days. Actually, it's going to
Mhm.
launch on Labor Day. I also have a calm kit, and what my calm kit is pretty much a kit for anyone who's looking to distress. And so inside my calm kit is tea, is oil, is a stress ball, a journal, a ink pen, as well as a coloring book, something to keep you occupied and keep you calm for when you are having those moments of anxiety or stress.
Oh my goodness, look at this, Sherry Williams. Thank you for watching us. Tyra's products are great. Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Sherry.
And he says, "Hi, ladies. Great information, Tyra."
Hi,
And
Sherry.
he says, "Tyra is great and sends out a wellness message every Friday that I look forward to receiving." Thank
Yes.
you, Tyra. Is that a group? I didn't know that group.
But no, what happened was about a year ago, I started this actually before the pandemic.
Mhm.
Last July, I had got really sick. I actually had pneumonia last July, and
Oh my God.
so many people was calling and checking on me and everything, because it was like, wow, out of nowhere. and you know how busy I get, Melissa. And it was just like
Yes.
I had a luncheon going on, I had a brunch happening, I had like so many things happening at one time. I'm like, this can't be happening to me. I got people flying in from out of town, and I got to get this together. So I was like, oh
Yeah.
my god. So I had to get myself together. So I finally got well,
That's
and
good.
which was good. And so during that time when I was out, I was just like, everybody's checking on me, but who's checking on everybody? And so I
Oh,
said, let me send out some text messages just to check on folks and see how they're doing. So it started out where I was sending out to maybe like 20 people.
and
But
receiving that
and
time.
recently it has
So,
grown. Yeah, and recently, within the past 12 months, it went from 20 people a week that I was sending messages to now I'm sending them out to over 250 people a
nice.
week. So, and that's with my
Wow.
Instagram
Very nice.
audience. Yeah, because it's with my Instagram audience as well as, all of my, personal friends and family. And so it's like right now I'm working with London Nicole. She's my branding person that I'm working with, and she's getting
That's
ready to help me launch a whole program for the texting, so that she's like, Tyra, you're doing too much. We need to
yeah.
get this all together,
Mm-hmm.
compact it down. So I'm working with her now, and we're, in the process of getting everything
Yeah.
straightened out with that, because because she's like, you're texting too many people. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
No mind. Yes. Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
so we're working on that now. So, but yeah, so yeah, Sherry was one of my first 20 people that I was texting.
Yeah. Tyra is a great non-judgmental. That's a very good comment, Shari. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thanks, Sherry.
Yeah. So tell us. We want to know you more personally. So
Okay,
can you share us what are the things that people doesn't know about you? Are you ready?
sure.
What? So
Okay, let's see. I guess a lot of people don't know that I'm a licensed manicurist.
you're
And
what?
I'm a licensed manicurist in the state of
Really?
Pennsylvania, and have been for 20 years. So a
Are
lot
you
of people
doing
don't
that?
know that.
Are you still doing that?
I do. I do.
Wow.
Yeah, I do pretty much. I do a lot of my family pedicures, especially during this time. I've
Yeah.
been just doing a lot of family, but a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know I used to teach college. Let's
Mm.
see, but don't a lot of people do. Oh, a lot of people don't know how me and you met, Melissa.
How?
We met selling chocolate. Me and Melissa met selling Dove chocolate
Yeah.
discoveries.
Yes. 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 That chocolate. The. I always tell them. I always advertise myself. Chocolate 911.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. And that's how me and Melissa met. Let's see what else. I know one of the things you and I were talking about before. I just enrolled in Villanova because I'm getting my
Yes.
addictions
Tell us
counseling
about it.
certification. I decided to get my drug and alcohol certification. I do meet with clients with that, but I just, said I wanted that credential because I think it does matter in my profession,
It
to have that credential. So that's something else that I'm working on. As a
is.
therapist, we a lot of us therapists, we have to, keep taking a lot of courses for continuing education classes and things like that. So when I take continuing education classes, I like to take stuff that actually matters, stuff
Yeah.
that actually
Yeah.
that what I can actually use as a benefit that will actually benefit my clients.
Congratulations,
And
Tyra.
so yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
I'm looking forward for you to get certified on that one.
Yeah, yeah, oh
Help
yeah,
people.
yep, yeah. So
Yes.
that's definitely something. Let's see, what else don't y'all know about me? I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm trying to think. Everybody tells me I'm an overachiever, but I don't know why. I guess
Yes,
I
you're
have I had
not.
well, I got three master's degrees. I have three master's degrees. I'm completing my dissertation right now as we speak. In psychology. Well, actually, is an organizational and human and behavior change. Another division of psychology. So it's like with that, my thing is I'm all about knowing. I feel that we should
Yes.
all know everything. If there's anything you need to know, you need to research it. And so if you can't research it, might as well come talk to me. I'll find out for you.
You help a lot of people. You know a lot of stories that you cannot share for sure. But but are you thinking about having your own book?
Yeah, you know what, I am. I thought about it. I actually started one of my books and I actually finished it, but I just like, nah, no. I'ma probably start working on another mental health book because right now I'm in the process of trying to do a mental health book, and I'm working with Robin Devonish. I'm in her program, and she's helping me with getting started with getting my books together and getting them actually out there and launched soon. So
You,
yeah, so.
you know what I'm trying to my brother, I don't know if my brother from the Philippines is a lawyer, and he's
Mhm.
like doing a lot of like a lot of like lecture series or something.
Mhm.
And the good thing about him, I don't know if he's still doing it. The good thing about him, he writes a book. He created a book that is like, I'm thinking maybe you can do a book that if you are a speaker, you don't need to write down everything, because the one I'm talking is in the book. So
Okay.
something like
Mhm.
that. So it's in,
Yeah.
and I know somebody who can really help you for the book. Mike Matthews.
Yes.
Mike might definitely go with
Okay.
him, go international, because he's. I'm going to have a book soon, probably like 2022 or something like
Oh,
that.
nice. Okay.
2021, because it's like the My Coffee Connect has a lot of stories that we'll share
Oh
about,
yeah.
yeah, share about the stories. So
Mhm.
we're trying to do that now, but I'm just afraid to start right now. I want to
Okay.
build my organization first before doing that.
Right.
But I think it's the best thing for you to create the book when you are
Okay.
speaking.
Yes.
Is
Mhm.
because it's like, if you are speaking at the same time, you can sell the book, not because you're selling, because it's
Mhm.
more information for
Right.
somebody.
Well, I actually do have one book already. I have one book already released
Oh my,
already. It's called
you,
Maintaining Good Mental Health. It's
you
actually a
got
mental health workbook, and I actually launched that 2 years ago.
oh my God, you're wasting your money and time for that. You gotta talk. Oh my God, you gotta talk to Mike.
Yeah, I had this out now for 2 years. And yeah, so I use this workbook. I use this for clients. I sell it on my website and
Yeah,
everything. So yeah, and I have it in e-form, and I also has it in
you do
hardback.
on
It's a
audio.
very good workbook because basically it helps people to understand mental health and the importance of getting the help that they need.
Yeah. How about the audio for those people who doesn't have the time to read?
I didn't think about that.
You
I'm
know,
glad you brought it up.
yeah, audio always important, because for me, because I always drive before, but now I do have the time. I'm not a
Okay.
I'm not a reader, but I gotta force myself to read, because I
Yes.
wanna, for advancement or something like that. So,
Mhm.
they said congratulations, Tyra, and then Tyra said, great job for the workbook is needed for the parents and children. I
Yes.
know. Yeah,
Oh
you're
yeah.
I like supporting that kind of business because it spreads positivity.
Mhm.
You you help a lot of people in the community. You're helping the world to be better.
Yeah.
You know,
Thanks.
yes, really. It's like, I'm not kissing ass that you are good at what you do. You know,
Thank you so
but
much.
tell us, tell us about your superpower.
Oh my gosh, my superpower.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Let me see. What is my superpower? I spent my whole life thinking I was Wonder Woman. So my superpower, my superpower is let's see. Mm, I guess my superpower is
Yes,
helping people in organization. That's my I actually have two: helping and organization, trying to keep people organized and being able to, you know, being able to help people when they can't help themselves.
yes, yes, definitely. And what else can you offer?
Um, Let me see, offers such as,
Like services, what more?
oh yeah,
Look up.
Okay, so
Don't tell
what?
me you do massage too.
Oh gosh, no, I'm not. You know what?
Okay.
But I do have a travel. I did have a travel business that I started. So that, that is open, but I don't work on it like I should.
Okay.
So what I did was in the past, one thing a lot of people don't know, I recession proof my life. I had worked on a job, and the job I worked on, I'm not going to name the organization, but I was laid off from the same hospital twice. And so, because of that, I had decided back over 20 years ago that I was going to recession proof my life. Who would have thought that recession proof in my life was going to actually mean pandemic proof in my life?
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? So, every job, every profession that I have, every skill that I have, I
Mm-hmm.
can use now. You know
Yes.
what I mean? And still monetize off of it. And so what I've been doing is wanting to, speaking to people and training people on how they can use the tools that they already have to monetize their life. And so that they won't feel like, oh my God, this has happened. I don't know where else to turn. I can't make any money. I can't do this, this, and this. So what I'm doing is helping people to be able to learn that you can monetize off of some of the skills that you have, because anytime I recession proof slash pandemic proof my life,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Anybody can do it, as long as they put their heart and their mind to it, they can get anything they need to get done.
Wow, there's a lot of nuggets that you gave us today, Tyra. Thank you so much for your awesome, giving nuggets to our viewers.
Oh,
And
thank you.
yeah, and Tyra is one of the awesomeness attendees of My Coffee Connect. So tell us your experience about the My Coffee Connect.
Oh my God, My Coffee Connect was great. Because I know when you first started, I wasn't sure. I was like, oh goodness. I was like, I don't know how this is going to be, but it is actually great. And I highly recommend people to, join Coffee and Conversations. If there's any viewers that are on from my platform, definitely, I would definitely suggest, joining this organization and getting involved in Coffee and Conversations. I know a lot of people are looking for networking opportunities and, can't find them, or they haven't put themselves out to go to get to the opportunity. So I would definitely say, this is definitely a great start,
Yeah,
where you get to meet
yeah,
other business owners from all across the world,
yeah,
so you don't have to be limited to being in Philadelphia or
yeah,
Pennsylvania,
yeah.
because a lot of the people that are on the platforms is all over the world. And I highly recommend, if you're just starting out and you want to see exactly how I can actually continue my business on, definitely, reach out to Melissa, reach out to Coffee and Conversations, reach out to myself or any other member or anybody else who's involved. Definitely contact us, and we will definitely put you in contact with Melissa to get you started, with attending some of the Coffee and Conversation events, because they are very great networking events. You meet some very nice people in this. So
Thank you so much,
definitely.
Tyra, and you are really a great addition to us. And I will talk to you about the membership because, the September probably is the last event for 2020, and
Hmm.
we're going to launch the membership on 2021.
Oh,
So,
nice.
because my goal is to have like a 200 diamond. I
Hmm.
like the diamond and 200 gold. So if we are
Hmm.
400, you're definitely going to meet new faces
Hmm.
because my goal is to really, working your business while you are networking. So
Right.
this is the time that because I've been doing networking for 10 plus years, I I I want to have a shortcut for doing networking, like doing this. So I figured it out on how
Hmm.
to do it right. And the
Right.
best thing is if you are doing branding for yourself, we're going to do it branding together because when we're going to launch the membership, we are going to launch the magazine, which you are going to which each member is going to have a um, full page ad for the magazine, business directory once a month,
Hmm.
like that.
Hmm.
And we're going to have the MCCTV, which is going to have a website or something like that. And then I'm going to pay the social media to pay for this. I am not
Mm-hmm.
going to pay a lot of people to promote us to promote us professionally. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
really, really excited to that. So
Mm-hmm.
thank you so much for this awesome conversation, Tyra.
Thank you for having me, Melissa. It's been great. Thank
Yes,
you so much for having me on your platform today.
yes, and looking forward, I'm going to have a business lecture series special, which
Mm-hmm.
is like everybody knows that I am, my niece from the Philippines is having a problem with her health, and
Mm-hmm.
instead of doing, I would never, I don't want to do the GoFundMe, but instead of doing that, I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to have an event for business lecture series, and 100% it goes to my niece to help her for her hospitalization in the Philippines.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Tyra is one of the best speaker I'm going to choose for the business lecture series. I'm going to give her segment for an hour because a lot of people needs to know
Mm-hmm.
what she is needs to know about what she does because of the what we are experiencing about the COVID, what we are experiencing
Mm-hmm.
emotionally, anxiety, phobia,
Yeah.
drugs and alcohol, whatever that you want to know about that. She is going to tell me like what kind of topics that you want to discuss on business lecture series. We will let you know once she decided
Mm-hmm.
what to do. So thank you so much, Tyra. And then,
Thank you.
is there anything else that you want to say? Like, where are they going to contact you if they want to do your service?
Okay, if anybody is interested, you can, my website is listed, tyrasgardner.com, or you can contact me at my outlet for me at gmail.com. If you want to email me, I'm also on social media. Facebook, I'm as Tyra Gardner, or you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Anger Dr. Tyra. That's ANGER period TYRA.
Yeah, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, she's just going to add another certification for drugs and alcohol.
Alcohol.
Drugs
Mm-hmm.
and alcohol. That's a very, very important help that you are going to be needing. When are you going to finish that? Is it a
December.
wow? January, you can really start that. That is awesome.
Yeah, I have to, sit for the test, but other than that, yeah, it's 13 weeks.
That's a no-brainer for you, Tara.
Yeah, starting tomorrow through December.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate your graduation for that. You let us know. We're going to celebrate it and congratulate you with that awesome, this awesome addition to help people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Gotta help people. By any means necessary. Gotta definitely help people.
And I totally forgot. You really, really have to tell us because you showed us a lot of help. So
Hmm.
it's time for us to give back to you. So what are the three good fellows that for you and your business?
Pretty much people just, subscribe to my pages. If you could subscribe to my pages, or attend any events. If you definitely need any help with anything, just being able to reach out, to contact me, if you need help with anything. Also, if you want to purchase my workbook, that's listed on my website also,
That
and
is
everything. So that definitely, and it's definitely a good help,
uh,
for people,
okay.
so.
After this, probably put your Facebook page, your contact info in the Facebook comment so people
Okay.
can reach out to you.
Okay. Yep. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. And then,
Thank you.
nice job, ladies. Thank you, Sherry,
Thank you, Sherry.
for watching us and give us comments, nice comments, and awesome,
Yeah.
awesome, positive comments. Thank you so much, Sherry Williams.
Yes. Thank you, Sherry. Love you, honey.
Yeah. Thank you, Tyra, for your awesome
Thank you
support.
so much, Melissa. Thank you so much for having me on your platform this morning and
Yes.
everything. This was great. I'm so glad we was able to connect and being able to do this today.
Yes. Don't go yet. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Queen Yang of Task Up, for sponsoring Coffee and Conversations with Melissa. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye, everybody. Have a great one.